what's the population standard deviation? All right, so this population standard deviation, it's similar to the sample. Remember, the sample is a subset of the population. So we have this little n. So the sample has n observations in it. My population, it has capital N observations. So instead of dividing by little n minus 1, we're actually going to divide by capital N. And my mean of a sample is x bar for the sample, but for the population, my mean is mu. So now this, and my symbol for the standard deviation of the population is sigma. So sigma, this is going to be the square root. All right, so my deviations now I'm going to have x1. I'm going to subtract mu and square it, and then plus x2 minus mu and square it, all the way up till we get to the last value, which is going to be x capital N minus mu. And we're divide by capital N. Now, you're not going to do any of these by hand. And there is a good reason for doing capital N for the population and little n minus 1 for the sample standard deviation. But it's not that important. They are different because of some statistical reasons. So just trust me. The book talks about this little n minus 1 gives you an unbiased estimator. Feel free to read about it if you want to know. But basically, this is the difference in my formulas. All right. So in both cases, they measure, they're a measure of spread. All right. So basically, if I want to calculate them, I'm going to use StatCrunch. In fact, even for the homeworks, feel free to use StatCrunch to calculate standard deviations. Now, if it was a very large data set, it would be a lot of work to calculate a standard deviation. So definitely want to do it.